Narcissists panic when you stop doing these 5 things. You've probably blamed yourself more times than you can count. You've questioned your tone, your timing, your every move, just to avoid another cold stare or guilt trip. You're not alone. But when you stop doing these 5 things, the power starts shifting back to you. Especially the last one. That's when they really lose their grip. 1. You stop narrating your every move. You used to over-explain, didn't you? Every delayed text, every change of mood, every moment you were too tired to talk. That running commentary you gave wasn't for your peace of mind. It was to stop them from spiraling. But now, the silence? It's not passive. It's deliberate. And it's deafening to them. They're not panicking because they miss your voice. They're panicking because they've lost control of your internal monologue. They don't know what you're thinking, who you're with, or what version of the truth you're building without their edits. Suddenly, you've become unpredictable. And narcissists don't fear your distance. They fear your autonomy. 2. You stop rewarding their almost apologies. They never really say sorry, do they? Just enough remorse to keep you from walking. Never enough to admit fault. But before, you used to take those crumbs and bake a full forgiveness pie. Now, you sit with your arms crossed when they serve you another lukewarm, "I'm sorry you feel that way." And that's terrifying to them, because fake accountability was their reset button, and you've stopped pressing it. That means their little emotional sleights of hand aren't working. The panic sets in when they realize the performance is falling flat, and you're not clapping anymore. 3. You stop letting silence make you nervous. Before, a quiet room with them was a minefield. You filled it with apologies, flattery, questions, anything to make them warm again. But now you let the silence sit. You sip your tea. You look out the window. You let their cold shoulder hang in the air like a wet towel. And in that quiet, they become the uneasy one. Because silence used to be their weapon, not yours. When you stop fearing it, you strip them of their tension tactics. They realize they're alone with their own discomfort, and nothing scares a narcissist like their own reflection. 4. You stop being the emotional locksmith. They made you believe they were just bad at opening up. So you pried, coaxed, asked gentle questions with nervous laughter. But now, you stop picking their lock. You let the door stay shut. They panic because their emotional unavailability was the bait, and you're no longer biting. Suddenly, the mystery isn't charming. It's just empty. And if you're no longer trying to get in, they're forced to ask the question, why doesn't this person care about what's behind the door anymore? 5. You stop fearing their disappointment. This one stings the most. They used to weaponize that sigh, that eye roll, that carefully timed silence when you weren't what they needed you to be. But now, you disappoint them and walk away anyway. And that shatters them. Because if they can't train you with disapproval, if they can't make you dance with just a frown, then they're powerless. Narcissists don't panic when you hate them. They panic when you're not afraid to.